Hello, so in this video I'm going to do a walkthrough through Tenantin.ie, some of its core features and how you can use them. So we'll start from the very beginning, from the login page. So in the login page you also have a sign up link. So what you can know from here is that it doesn't actually matter where you log in from. It can be from the register page or the login page. It's entirely up to you. In this case, I have already registered, so I'm going to use my email to sign in. Now, from the login page, after adding your email, you're going to get an OTP code sent to your email. So you just check the same email for that OTP code and add it in here. So in this case, 584192, and that will automatically verify it. And once authenticating, you'll be presented with the Explore page. This is the main page of Tenantin. So on the top, we have four main sections. We have the People's page, the Explore page. We have a requests menu, which I'll go through later. And also we have a profile section, which is your account profile. So we'll just go into here. So in the profile page, we have three main parts that make up your user's profile. We have the rental history, we have the personal information and current employment. So if we go into rental history, what this is essentially is a place where you as a tenant are allowed to add your previous rental history where you were renting out before. So if we go in here to add some rental history, just as an example, let's say Dublin, area Dublin 4. Let's put some dummy address here just for the demo. So let's say from March 2002 to March 2003. So this was one area which I was renting out for 1 year between March 2022 and March 2023. So with that, that increased my tenant profile progress. So essentially, your profile progress is made up of these three sections. Each section gives you a certain amount of progress in to make up 100% of your profile validity. So essentially, this is to increase and improve your credibility when it comes to other landlords that are searching for tenants. The more information, of course, that you add, the more transparent and credible you appear to the landlord. So moving on to the other sections, we already added rental history. Let's go to personal information. So we do have a profile picture to be added here, which I already took a photo, so we can add that now. Let's just wait for that to load a little bit, and it should appear now. There you go. A little bit large in size. So here we have many things. So we have, first of all, we have your phone number, which you can add. We have other information like marital status. Do you have any pets? Do you smoke or vape? Do you live with kids? And three qualities which suit you best. So essentially, this makes up your entire profile. We do have an about me, which is coming soon. This will essentially be a way for you to make a video message, a video recording of yourself, which can be presented to on your profile. Another thing that we have is social media links. So currently we have Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So you can directly add your Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube URLs here that go to your account, and that will be presented also along with the rest of your profile information. So here I will just, for the sake of completing my personal information section, I will add some of the required fields here. And let's add a phone number, and let's add some things here. And these are optional, so you do not have to add these. And with that, we covered all of the required fields here. And as you can see now, my profile progress increased from 60 to 80%. So with that, we have only one more section left to fully complete our personal information, our profile on Tenantin. So let's have a look here. So this section is current employment. This, as it sounds, is just describing your current job. So first of all, we have company name. So I'll just say Tenantin. Job title. So I'll say software developer. Job tenure. So how long have you been working in your current position? And monthly gross income. So you have a couple options here. And we click save. So with all of these three sections completed, now we can see that we have 100% progress on our profile. So what else can we see here? So we have an overview here of our profile to ourselves. We can also view it as a guest. So this is what somebody else would see if they would search for your name and search up your profile before requesting access to see any of your information. As you can see, the email is censored, also the phone number. We do see that this user did complete his rental history, did complete the current employment, and also completed his personal information. So we do know that this information is available. However, the user must request to be able to view this. So by default, your information is secure and censored. Now, we can also, for ourselves, we can also share our profile. Now, this is something that is not coming for free on the first version. So that essentially allows you to create a public URL tied to back to your account, which can be it's shareable and accessible for somebody else to view your profile. Otherwise, aside from that, if somebody would like to view your profile, they would simply have to send you a request, which you can see here. This user has already requested to see my personal information, and I can either deny or accept that. And in the same way, when we go to the Find People section now, we can search for, let's say, the same user that requested from me, and I can see the same censored view, and that I know that this user has only completed the personal information section of his profile. So not that much information has been added here from the get-go. However, we can still we can still request for viewing the person's information. So we send a request. And with that, this user will be notified the same way that is displayed here, and also via email that this sender has requested to view your information. So two notifications, one via email and another one via this request tab, which they can view from here and either deny or accept the request. So with that, we've covered all of the three main, sorry, we did miss explore page. So here we have a news feed, which is tailored towards displaying all of the relevant latest news regarding rental properties, investments, landlords. This news is tailored towards Ireland, of course. So it's essentially just a keep up, catch up news feed. There's two main features currently available with the news. Number one is comment. So we do have a comment feature down here. We can see that, and also, of course, it's completely anonymous. So you're able, as a user, to comment. You have a full view of the article from this page, and you have the ability to comment, and also you're able to share. So this is a public URL, which comes right back to this same article. So that covers the overall news feed. They all have the full article displayed within the pages, and that essentially is it for the feed currently. And with that, we've covered pretty much all of the sections. We do have some other news here. The source links are also available. We have some cookie policy terms, why use Tenantin, some information essentially about who we are, what we do, and what problems do we solve for people. So that's essentially the entire Tenantin walkthrough. I hope this was helpful, and thank you.